Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gundo. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do full service, partial, month off. Most people know it as day off, but it's actually month off because hey, you can't really plan a wedding in a day. We do events in around the tri-state, and we also do destination weddings. We do planning aspect, we do decor aspect. You can combine the two, or you can do it separate. I kill my packages to fit my meet my client needs or whatever stage they are in the planning. So today I just want to talk to you guys, and I know what I'm going to talk about. Some people will be like, "Oh my God, duh, that's something so easy. Why would people forget it?" But you'll be surprised what people forget when you're under a lot of stress. The simplest thing can cause a major impact in your wedding. It can ruin your day. It's like you having your cell phone and you really need your phone and you forget your battery is about to die and you don't have a charger. That can ruin everything, especially when you have something important to do. So little things like that, people will be like, "Oh well, why will you forget your charger?" or "Why your car don't have a charger?" and things like that. But when you are under stress, those things happen. People even forget the keys. So to jump into the topic, today I'm going to talk about things that you need to pack when you are checking into your hotel or the day, before your wedding, before you leave your home. My recommendation is to actually stop packing all these things at least 2 weeks ahead of time. But if you can, because sometimes I know you may not have everything all at once, just make sure no later than 2 days before you want to pack everything. Because what it is that you're thinking about, there's a lot of stress that go into your mind. People calling you, the anxiety, oh my God, is it going to be right? Is the things going to go right? Those things, it happens a lot. So you want to make sure that you are okay and properly taken care of. And you don't want to forget things. Trust me, it's like when you're having a baby. They said pack your baby bag and just keep it to the door. And so that way, once that water break, you grab the bag and just run out. Because you don't want when the labor pain and growing, you're like, "Oh my God, do I have this?" You're not gonna think about that. That's the last thing you're gonna think about. So it's the same thing for your wedding. It's a stressful event, so you want to make sure you have that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start from the bride, and then if time permit, I'm gonna go to the guys. Sorry, gentlemen, it's not that the men things are not important, but ladies, you can also do these things for your spouse, for both of you guys, because we always, as mothers, as wives, as sisters, as brother, we are the one that always making sure they have everything they need. So you can do this for both. So I'm just gonna start from the list and then go forward. So you want to make sure your dress, your wedding dress, it should come already steamed and hanger in your wedding bag. Don't forget your dress. Trust me, you will be surprised. Have your dress hanged up in your closet. And one thing I would say that I tell most couples to do: make a list. Type it up, write it up like a checklist of everything. So as you go in, you check it off. Got this, check, and make it easy. So list everything that you need, and put it on a white bin or put it in front on your bag, your overnight bag. That way, sure you can do a double check, a counter triple check to make sure you have. Make sure your bag is hanged up, zip. Everything that you need. For most bar, what I say, put your undergarment in the bag if it's permit. You can put your shoes in the bag if it's permit, if it's big enough. That way, everything for your wedding is there. Your veil that you're going to be wearing, put it in your wedding dress bag. So everything that you're going to go with that, from your accessory, your jewelry, everything. If it can't fit, don't just put it on your dress. Put it in like the garment bag or another bag and have it inside your wedding dress. So that way, when you pick your dress up, you know every accessory that goes along with your wedding dress is actually in there. You can easily take it out in there. Also, make sure you have a steamer. Some hotel might have it. Like you can get it from Amazon or one of these. Just take it because you never know. Something might be wrinkled. Um, it might need lightly steam, something like that. Have that handy. Like I said, your hair accessory, your hairpins, your ribbons, all those things. Even if you're not gonna need it, your edge control, your gel, anything that you think that possibly you use for your hair, whether you need it or not, pack it, because you never know who's gonna need what. Maybe the hairstylist may forget something, or maybe your bridesmaid may forget something. Put it there. For ladies, that wet your wig cap. Put an extra wig cap in there just in case you put in something, because you never know. These things happen. Put a comb. You know, you want to make sure you have those things. Your wedding band, you want to have the wedding band box. If you don't have the original one, you can buy one, a nice one, a display one that is going to have. You want to make sure you have that. put that in there. Have your jewelry bags with all your jewelries and everything. As I said, your shoes, you want to make sure your shoes, and then anything for your owls that's sensual, as I talked about yesterday. Your eye runners, your flip flop or your slides, your welcome sign, your save the escort cards, those things. And you can watch the prior videos for everything that all the essential things that you need for your wedding. I talked about it in prior videos. You can go and look at it. All the essential things, make sure they are all pulled together in a bin that is easily can just pick up and hand over to your coordinator or hand over to your decor person to have those things available for you. You want to make sure you have that ready, because you don't want to walk into things and don't have it. And if you have a young one, make sure you pack their bags, their toys, their iPod, their tablets. You want to pack your charger. You're going to need your charger to make sure your phone is okay. All these little things that you're going to need, your programs. You want to make sure all of this is packed into that bag, because when you're walking out the door, you don't want to be like, oh my God, do I have this? Any gift that you're going to exchange with your groom, you want to make sure you have those things. So those are things that are very important. Now, same thing with the men. Your suit or your tuxedo or your jacket, your pants, it should be all freshly pressed in the garment bag that the suit place give it to you. If you're renting your suit, everything needs to be in there. Your bow tie, your suspender, the same thing as the lady, underwear and everything, your socks, your shoes. Pack all of those and put in the bag. You want to make sure you have it. Your washes, your jewelry, your bling bling, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to make sure that your cufflinks. Don't forget your cufflinks, because sometimes people forget that. If you haven't changed your clothes later on, make sure that you guys have your change of clothes, and you want to make sure that everything is there, because what happened is that you also want to stay for invitation. Because when the photographer comes to take a picture, they can take a picture of that invitation to show it, with their address envelope and the stamp, or essential things that you want the photographer to take a picture of, your robe and those things. Your pajamas. Do not forget your pajamas. You don't want to go to the hotel and don't have no pajamas to sleep in. So you want to make sure you that. And like I said, your program, your arch marker, your wedding license. Do not forget your license. Put it somewhere handy that you can reach to it, or give it to somebody who you know can trust that will have that, and you need it. Your driver license, your ID, you need those. Those are important things. You'll be surprised how people forget. Also, your wedding topper, the things that are going to go over the cake if you need one. Your knives, your champagne flute, your table numbers, your stationery, your guest book, any DIY project. Those are things that you're going to toss into the bin. If you are giving gifts for your parents, you need those gifts for your parents. Pins for the ushers, the pillows for the groom man, your love letter, your vows. Don't forget your vows. Those are things that are very important that people easily forget. You want to make sure you have that. You want comfortable shoes. You want socks. You want your lingerie after. Toothbrush, toothpaste, your face mask, hair mask, your makeup, your foundation. Because maybe the makeup artist may not have your foundation. You just want to take it just in case you need it. Stationary stuff, your tampons, your sanitary stuff. You need that, because you never know what's going to happen. Pending liner. Anything can happen at any time, and you stuck. You may not have a Rite Aid or CVS close by you, or you may not have time. That way you already have it. Your makeup bag, just in case there's certain things that you love, you want in there. You want to make sure you have all those things, because they are very crucial. First aid kit, if you need Tylenol, any medicine that you currently take, you want to make sure you have all those information, because if you don't have those, it make it difficult for you. And I say, even if you have little kids, yes, somebody might be watching their kids, but your kids need a bottle, or maybe some juice, or some TV things that calm their nerve, the tablet, or the favorite toy. That can mess up your whole wedding if your kid has something that they are used to, that's their comfort, and that thing is not there. Now you, the bride, you have to leave the thing, holding your baby, doing the thing when you have to take a pictures or nurturing stuff. You want to make sure that you have every single thing that you need. If you are giving gifts to your bridal party, you want to make sure you pack all of that as well, because you're going to give to them to the reception space. So make sure you have these little essential things, everything ready, packed and ready to go, that you won't have no issue. Or anything else, if I miss anything, because I know there's a lot of things that we love and care about, just pack it there. I'd rather you pack a whole lot of stuff than not pack anything that you need. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Linda Gunnell. Thank you and have an amazing day. Bye.